On May 12th, 2022, my wife, my 3-year-old son and I were taken to a quarantine center on Chongling Island, about 2 hours north of downtown Shanghai. As I've been documenting the lockdown over the past couple of months, it's been very interesting for me to see the reactions to these videos. Two people watching the exact same video having completely opposite feelings about it. The first person is shocked and horrified by what's happening. The second person is amazed and applauds the measures being taken. All I can do is share with you the ups and downs from trying to accept the fact that I'm stuck in a quarantine center, to meeting new friends to rely on for support and making the best of it, and then being transferred to a new, much more crowded facility. I'm just one person, and all I can do is share my true feelings and experiences as they happened. The good, the bad, no more, no less. Here's our beds. Here's mine. Here's my wife's. Here's Xiaomai's. He's probably just gonna sleep with us though, to be honest, just to be safe. Got bowls for washing, water bottle, eye thingy, toilet paper, tissue, sandals, cup, toothbrush, and the detergent to wash clothes, a little bit of shampoo. Man, it's true. They don't shut off the lights. I asked them. It's gonna be lights on all night. Let's try this out. Oh. Not the most comfortable bed I've ever slept in. There's a light like right above me. I've already met a few people in here and they said like some people have been here like 20 days, a month, so not real encouraging. See you in the morning. Not super excited to be here. Not super motivated to make videos. They don't allow you to see your test results here, so if they don't call you to test, that means you had 2 negatives in a row. So we do our first test tomorrow. First time they test you is dancai, which means they just test your throat. And then if you test negative, then you do the Shuangcai, which is they test your throat and your nose. And if you pass that, then you can go home. So heading over for morning testing. Ever since I poked you too deep, you hate doing the PCR test, but okay. So that's how we start every day. Xiaomai absolutely hates it, and it's just a battle the whole way. Breakfast time. Baozi, cake, bread, corn, sausage thing. Not a big fan, but Xiaomai likes it. First couple of days, I filmed a few things, but quite honestly, I was in such a bad mood. Have not been sleeping very well, that's for sure. Took us a couple days to kind of accept the reality and get settled in here, meet some people, make some friends, start to socialize a little bit, which has helped a lot. Or Xiaomai, there's a bunch of other kids in here. He's got his scooter, and he just goes with the guga, and they go all over the place, so. Yeah. We are in Chongling Island at the Flower Expo. I've been told that this is now where they send all the foreigners who test positive. And there are some foreigners here, but it is mostly local Chinese people. And there are about 700 beds in this building. This is the C building. It's definitely not full. I'd say maybe around 200 people here. The team here is a team from Anhui province. Yeah, I think they've been working pretty much every day since this started. Over 40 days without a break. I really feel for them, because it's not easy on them either. All right, I'm gonna eat breakfast and we'll go check out the rest of the place. All right, so this is my new apartment, 100,000 square meters, high ceilings, tons of big windows. I got like 20 bathrooms and 9 showers in this place, unfortunately. Probably about 200 roommates. Just refill this spraying tank. He's gonna go around and spray all the floors with chlorine. They're just constantly wet. As far as Xiaomai is concerned, he's running around playing with the kids all day. He's been quite happy, which helps keep Mom and I sane. One of the few positives is that we can kind of socialize again. One guy next to us, him and his son have been here 15, 16 days now. And he's just been positive, negative, never 2 days in a row negative. Another guy I met, he tested positive April 5th, so we're talking 5-6 weeks ago. 2 weeks in a quarantine center. Sent him home. After 7 days at home, you do one final test. So he tested positive again, and he got sent to this quarantine center, so just heartbreaking. I'm back to my tent dwelling. Thought I'd give you a little tour of our home away from home. We picked this spot on the end because it's a little darker. Yeah, come on in. And we just put 2 of the beds together, and then at night we just kind of pull this over. It gets darker. In case you're wondering what's holding it up, everybody's been taking the garbage bags that they've been getting in the freebie bag. Still trying to locate the swimming pool and the sauna. I'll let you know when I find it. So far, no luck. And yes, they do have Wi-Fi here. It does work. It's a little spotty, so I can do a little bit of work. It's been a little bit challenging finding the time and being mentally in the right state. All right, so as you come outside here, we have this little block of toilets. You can see behind me, they're all pretty basic. And as you come over here, we got all these wash basins for doing laundry, clean clothes, brushing your teeth. And over here, we got 9 shower stalls. So those are the facilities. I'm gonna head in here, take a shower, and that's where I'll leave you. All right, lunch is served. Everything comes a little bit early here, so we have to kind of readjust our schedule. You know, getting up at 5 for testing. Breakfast at 6:30. This comes at 11. You know, dinner is like 4:30 or 5. Like some chicken, some cabbage, some celery and shrimp, hong shao rou, and of course some rice. All right, it's Lego time. We've been working away on this Disney Lego thing.
Hello.
Hey.
Good. Poop.
For
Got
a couple
to make
days now.
Lego, man.
Oh, look at! Did you build that?
Yeah.
What is it?
Like this is a Disney castle.
And now dinner has arrived. Pork. Don't know.
And
Pork.
corn.
Cai cai and mifen.
And I see the corn.
Oh yeah, corn. You like that, don't you?
I like it.
All right, let's give it a shot. Definitely better than lunch, that's for sure. Now it's playtime for all the gaga. Here comes the crew right here. They'll go play for like an hour or two, just doing circles on the scooter. And my wife, being the genius that she is, she brought badminton rackets and a few birdies. We've got about 5 people. We've been kind of just rotating, sharing the rackets. I'm not sure who has the rackets right now, but we're gonna go find them and play some badminton. All right, it's about 8:30 and it's time to brush teeth. Oh, did you eat it? I know you like to eat the toothpaste. That's the problem. No! Stop! All right, and it's time for bed. Welp. I gotta do testing again today, Dansai, which means I tested positive on the Shuangcai. Xiaomai's tested negative twice in a row. My wife's doing Shuangcai today, so if she tests negative, then she's free to go. And she'll probably take Xiaomai home if she does test negative. Alright, I'm gonna go test and hope for the best. Alright, so we've gotta move buildings, and that they're just condensing us into one hall instead of like 3 different halls. But it's a little bit of a pain, so we gotta like take all this down, pack all our stuff up. Good times. I'm guessing it's gonna be a little more crowded. Oh yeah, wow. A lot of people here. This is not good. This is crowded. Wow. Man, yeah, things just went from bad to worse. Over in the other building, you know, it was like 150 people. Bathrooms were kind of clean. Showers were okay. Here, I mean, I'm not gonna show you the inside because it's less than ideal. Alright, I'm just trying to find a bathroom that's like relatively clean. And there's just water everywhere. At least I think it's water. They're all pretty nasty. I'm gonna give this one a try, I guess. Alright, as I was saying, yesterday we moved over to this building. We're at about almost full capacity. Maybe 500 to 600 people out of 700 beds. A lot of other people are people who don't live in Shanghai, but they were working here at the time of the lockdown, so they got kind of stuck here. Some of them are already negative, but they just don't have any place to go because you can't really travel outside of Shanghai, so they're just kind of stuck. Alright, I'm gonna get ready for this test. Shanghai. I swear they're getting deeper every day. I'm not super hopeful, honestly, because it just seems like my luck these days. Alright, breakfast just came around. We got some xiaomi zhou, egg snack, something like that. Rosongzhen, and the baozi. I'm gonna eat this, wait for Xiaomai to wake up and go take a shower. Guess who just woke up? Digging for gold? I like it better when you're up because you're always happy. You're the only one keeping mommy and daddy sane with your smile, you know? Yes, you know. Oh, yuck, 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 no! Seriously, buddy, you stink. We need to go shower. We're off to the shower, Xiaomai and I, and we'll see what it's like Cleaning time. Not a fun job. Wow, it's got a big hole in the floor. Well, let's give it a try. Come on, leave your scooter out there. All done with the shower. What did you think?
Now this cold water.
Yeah, let's go back and see if we can find some Gaga to play with. Had to make that one quick. I only had about 2 minutes of warm water. Just too many people using it, so never wanted to get home and quarantine so bad. So right now we're gonna throw a little birthday party. There was a Ukrainian woman who came in last night with her 2 kids after being in a quarantine hotel for 21 days. And she was just crying last night and pretty miserable. Turns out it's her birthday today, so we're throwing together some of the bread and cakes that we have and putting a little candle on it. Gonna try to cheer her up a bit, so.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Zoya. Zoya.
Happy birthday to you.
Blow the candle.
Happy birthday.
The only cake.
I try to share with you. Thank you
That's
so
okay.
much.
Good birthday cake. Birthday party. So, evening is here. Still waiting for my test result. We're gonna go play some cards with some friends we met. Just pass the time together, socialize a little bit, and we'll put Shanghai down for the night. It's kind of difficult because you never know when they're gonna come around, give you the vial that you need for your test. Hopefully I don't get one tonight, which means I passed my second negative. It's gonna be a nerve-wracking evening, so just trying to get my mind off the testing because it's always been positive, negative, positive, negative. Just kind of setting myself up for another letdown. Still haven't got my result, so I'm just gonna go to bed now, still hoping for that second negative. Alright, so I just laid down to bed and they came by and said, apparently I'm